Now, I would like to talk about a new idea that I have about how to cause our federal government to be more financially responsible. In the current situation, you have laws, bills, and with bicameral support, they go through the House, they go through the Senate, they become laws. I would say most of what the House and Senate perceives as its job has to do with the distribution of money to various special interests and things like that. So when they do pass bills, what happens is your money or your grandchildren's money or your children's money goes up like a vacuum cleaner into the Senate, and then the Senate shoots it out, and it comes out in a form of money bags, and these money bags fly across the country to various people who have enough clout to demand it, and special interests and people and areas of the government that certain people feel should be there, or at least think it would be to their benefit if the money comes to them, if they lobby hard enough. I have an idea about how to change this way of doing things. What we do is we add a third branch of Congress, and what we call it is the budgetary branch. Of Congress. What it is basically, the old saying, put the federal government on a diet. Well, this is the federal government's dietitian. No money would be spent by the federal government without first going through the budgetary branch. So only then would it be allowed to go to the rest of the government. The budgetary branch would be elected by the same basic method that the House is. In other words, with representatives from each district. And the only job of the budgetary branch would be to prepare the budget which the rest of Congress may spend. And they may not spend more. And in other words, the money they spend, they can't borrow from over here and then spend it. They can't tax from over here somewhere outside of the realm of the budgetary branch. The budgetary branch is it. Now, the budgetary branch can't decide how to spend the money. They only decide how much and by what means the money will be obtained. So, they decide what part of it will be taxes. They decide what part of it will be borrowed. And what type of tax, you know, excise or income, or how that will be divided among whatever group. Why do it this way? Because what you need is someone who is not the fox guarding the hen house. In other words, you know, if this portion of Congress here decides how much money it gets to spend, well, the motives are beneficial to the careers of these Congress people. It is beneficial to them to spend more, regardless of how irresponsible it is, because they benefit when they get to spend more. And by the way, if you take all the money from individuals, see, I think that the Senate was originally formed back when the Senate was supposed to do this job, you know. I mean, the original idea was that the states sent the federal government money, and then that was the federal government's budget. But when they went around that and had the individual income tax directly to the federal government, then the job of the Senate got kind of nullified. So now we need a budgetary branch, and this will put the government on a diet, so that the money has to go towards things that we really need, and you get to keep more of your money and not have it wasted on stupid ideas by these people right here. Money bags get smaller. Okay, well, here you are. This is what we need. Adopt it now, or wait till the financial collapse. It's up to you.